Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's actually a video request. So off the back of my summer skin makeup look, I was asked if I could do a no makeup look. So I'm going to do that today. It's kind of perfect really, as it is 35 degrees currently in the UK. So the less makeup I can put on the better, and yeah, to give a nice fresh look to the skin. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then please keep on watching. Okay, so zoomed right in. Now I'm actually going to go in with some, this is just aloe vera gel. It's 100% pure aloe vera. And it's just a nice way to hydrate the skin. You don't need too much. It's very refreshing, and pop it in the fridge first and it's really nice. But it's just quite a nice, yeah, a nice texture on the skin. I've only used it for a couple of weeks, so I can't give you like, say yes you definitely need to get this one, or no, stay away with it, because I haven't seen too much difference apart from that my skin feels a lot more hydrated now, and it just feels real nice just popping on the skin anyway. So I'm just going to let it sink in just for a couple of minutes. It doesn't take long, to be fair. Any excess obviously you can pop down your neck. I rub it onto my hands. It's quite good if you burn yourself. I mean, obviously you should always protect your skin. If you do happen to burn yourself or you've got any bites, it's also quite soothing on those. Then talking of protecting the skin, going in with the Body Shop Glow Protect Lotion. This has SPF 30 in it. Like I said, I haven't found one that's got higher than this that works on my skin yet, so give me your recommendations down below. Okay, just taking a pump, a squeeze, and popping some. I'm going to take more because I just want to make sure I have it nice and hydrated, not hydrated, nice and protected everywhere. I'm just going to do some pinpoint concealing. Taking Hint Beauty's concealer, I'm going to take a little concealer brush and I'm going to pinpoint certain areas with this. So I'm going to take a little bit under the eyes. What I'm going to do is let it sit on the skin a little bit just to get a little bit extra coverage. I like to put some around my nose here just because it gets quite red. And I'm going to do a little bit over where the redness is on my nose. I'm going to blend this in a second. And then I'm going to go on my chin because I do have some blemishes down there. Just going to stipple some on, and then I'll come to blend that again in a second. So anywhere I've got redness or a blemish, I'm just going to go and focus on those areas. I'm going to put like a strip on my cheeks because I do kind of get redness there a little bit. But nothing crazy, just enough to kind of perfect the skin where needed, so it's not too heavy on the skin. Whilst I'm letting that sit though, I am going to go in with some brow gel next. So you're seeing the video of me testing this out. I do really enjoy this brow gel. I am thinking of picking up the tinted version as well, but this is the Kosas Air Brow in the shade Clear. So just going to go through my brows with that. I like to brush them through a couple of times just to make sure that the hair's nice and kind of coated. And then I'll go ahead and the front bit I just like to lightly shape, and it's more the tail I give a bit more of a shape to. So that's just a nice way of kind of bringing the brow to life a little bit without having too much effort or adding too much stuff to the brows. And yeah, that's all I'm going to do with the brows. Now I'm going to come back to the concealer and just start working my way. I might even use my finger for this. And just start working my way and blending what I've added on into the skin. Actually, for the nose, I'm just going to get in there with a brush. And I'm purposely going to leave the chin to last, just so, because that's where I want the most coverage on these blemishes. So Just going to take actually whatever's left on the brush excess wise and pop it up there. For some reason I always get a little bit of redness up there. Onto these little blemishes. I'm going to focus on blending the edges first. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Just to get that blend into the skin going, giving that more natural look. And just make sure that where the blemishes are, it's really kind of pushed into the skin and covering. Okay, so that's what I'm going to add in terms of coverage to the skin. So I've pinpointed like under my eyes, any redness that I had and blemishes. Well, this one's trying to peek back through again. It's a bit kind of scabby, this one. Just to give like a bit more of an even finish, make the skin look a bit fresher, but it's not too heavy or too much on there. And probably the last step I'm going to do for the skin is, I'm probably not going to use bronzer on the skin. I'm just going to add a little bit of blush. I won't use the Rare Beauty blush because that is quite pigmented, it's quite intense. And so I feel like a slightly softer blush would work better for this. With Honest Beauty's Coral Peach blush for this. A little blend flat top kabuki. Only do a couple of taps in and just go and lightly tap over the skin. Just a nice flush to the cheeks, but nothing too heavy. And then I'll just go ahead and make sure everything, the edges are really blended into the skin. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything to the eyes. I'm just going to move on to lips. I like prefer keeping the kind of doing a bit more skin focus when it comes to no makeup look. Still keep it minimal and then just keeping the eyes relatively bare. So I'm just going to add something to the lips a little bit. And what I'm going to do is take the shade Flushed Rose from Lily Lolo. And I'm just going to pat this on gently and not too much. Just that much, and then use my finger to kind of smudge it in, just to give like a nice tint to the lips, but it's not too concentrated. It hasn't got the like sharp defined lip line. You could go on and add a little bit of lip balm, just a little bit of shine to the lips, but I'm going to leave it there. So that is kind of my no makeup look. So like I said, more skin focused, but still very light on the skin, kind of focusing on what skincare I use, protecting the skin, a little bit of concealer just to pinpoint the areas I want kind of a bit more coverage, and then adding a nice blush, a little bit of brow gel through the brows, and then a softer version of the lips. So yeah, that is this look complete. So I really hope you enjoyed this look. Leave any requests for future videos down below. Let me know kind of what you do with your no makeup look, what products you use, the steps you do. I'm intrigued to know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll see you all in my next video.